Andy Wightman, Scottish Green MSP, a land rights campaigner, is appealing for people to come forward with their personal stories to be interviewed or speak confidentially to producers for the Panorama special. The program will focus on the impact this form of letting, often used as party flats, has on individuals and their communities. This can include antisocial behavior, lack of housing for local people to live in and buy or rent, as well as loss of community spirit and social isolation for remaining full-time residents. It will also highlight research carried out by Mr. Wightman, which revealed approximately 50% of homes in the EH1 postcode, which includes areas such as the Royal Mile, the Grissmarket, the Cowgate and Southbridge, will be holiday lets by 2050. Mr. Wightman is calling for tighter regulation of short-term lets by Edinburgh City Council. It will be excellent getting the subject national television coverage. This has actually been a long-running issue in rural hotspots going back to the 60s and 70s, said Mr. Wightman, author of Who Owns Scotland and The Poor Had No Lawyers. Now it's hit urban areas, and it's hit Edinburgh with a vengeance. It used to be people would rent out their homes over the summer, and there was no problem with that. But now there are festivals year-round and online letting platforms are letting out properties all the time. We want the city centre of Edinburgh retained as a residential area. This is one of the reasons it got UNESCO World Heritage Centre status. We believe, if someone wants to start renting out a property, this should be deemed as a change of use by the council, and they should have to apply to the council for permission. This could be refused or granted with conditions. He added it would mean the council would have a policy, and each application would be dealt with on a case-by-case basis. It also opens the way for reviewing permission, say after 5 years. Local residents could then lodge objections. Michael Allen, director of Buddy, an Edinburgh-based urban management company, said he would welcome intelligent regulation by the council. We are willing to talk to the council and give advice and suggestions, including making sure everyone doing short-term lets has to sign up with an agent. Companies like ours can get a bad name because of a very small percentage of people doing it very badly. A council spokeswoman said, "We have written to the Scottish government and they have advised us they have a panel looking at it, which will make recommendations for all local authorities in due course."